Yeah, I was. I remember that's when I was about 6, 7 years old. That's where I live. Yeah, that's when I lived there. And then in 1978, 1968, that Vietnam New Year, they call it Mau Tan. Vietnamese Tết Mau Tan, 1968. MAUTHAN. That's a Vietnamese New Year. That's the name of the Mau Tan. So that's the wood, and my house was burned down. You know, it burned down the whole block in 1968.
Was you there when?
I wasn't home that time because I go to my uncle for the New Year. You know, in our culture we go to celebrate the old people. You know, we had to bring gift and stuff. So I wasn't home, but my daddy, my 3 young sisters, my old brother at home. So my mom, me and my mama, my old sister and another young sister, we stuck and separate. About 10 days later, we get together. And my house would burn down everything. And then my daddy, he moved to another place. It's close there, so he built another house. And he worked for he a bus driver in Bien Hoa Air Force Base for America. You know, he ran the bus for them for I think 6-7 years. What else you need?
So how was your school? Did you your education, your father's education? How did that affect during the war? How did that affect your schooling?
Well, that time everybody my family in school. My older brother, my sister, but after the war, I finished 9th grade when the war fell. So I finished 9th grade, and then said that in 1975 we moved to United States.
How did you?
I don't know how to tell you, but my stepmother, she lived over there. They call the city the town name Phuoc Tĩnh, PHUOCTINH. She knows somebody there, so we just go there, and we get on the boat, and we just get on the boat, and later we find out we had to go up a boat, and American ship pick us up. Here we are first we get land in Guam. I think Guam is the Philippines.
So you was one of the ones on the boat that.
Big ship, yeah. Then and we stayed there for I think a month or so, and then move us to Fort Chaffee, Arkansas, Fort Chaffee. We stay in the camp over there. Most of Vietnamese, they go around, they stay in the camp. October 75, the USCC, the Catholic Church, they sponsor us to New Orleans. So we here in October 1975. I've been here a long time, 40 years.
40 years. You having children?
Yeah, I was single, and I married in 1984, and I got 6 children.
6 children.
1 girl, 5 boys. It's a lot. My older daughter is 30, and my son is 29, 27, 25, 20, and 16.
So, do you teach your children, because they born in the United States, they're born here, so do you teach them about your tradition in Vietnam?
Oh yeah, because we here in our community here, we got a Vietnamese class for kids. They got Bible school for weekends, so they learn a lot of our tradition. You know.
Tradition have,
Yeah.
have you visited back to Vietnam since being back here?
Yeah.
Space?
My daddy he moved from North Vietnam to South Vietnam. It's 1954 when he was, I think, between 18 or 19 years old. He only one go to South Vietnam. He got, let's see, two old sisters and 5 younger brothers and sisters. So now he got 7 brothers and sisters together in North Vietnam. They never have chance to go to South Vietnam. So 2011, 2001, that's the first time I ever go home to see his brother and sister for, I think, 50, 54, 2001. It's a long time I ever see.
I bet that was
It's a pleasure to see his brother and sister. He looked at his old house the same when he left.
the house you left. It was the same house.
It's the same. They're so poor over there. They, you know, just like back to the old country. You know, no money, no nothing. So poor because they got the communists over there. They won't let people go.
Yeah, I just see it on TV.
Yeah,
you know.
people who's smart enough and they know they try to go to South Vietnam, but the North Vietnam, you know, people they call communists, they won't let them go. If they go, they catch you, they kill you or whatever, or they put pressure on your family. If you go, your family will be, you know, they're gonna take over your everything, you know. So they scared and they can't go.
Yeah, species, you know, because it's a terrible story.
Yeah,
Really
a
terrible
lot of
story.
people know that. I learned some from my daddy. He tell me what happened. Then I went to Vietnam in 2004 with my wife. Go see my uncle, you know, my cousin and stuff. We got a lot. I got 7 uncle and aunt. Between aunt and uncle, we got 7 of them, and we got about 200 cousins and stuff. a lot. Yes. But a lot of members, you know. So far, so good. I don't see them. Like I'm 56 now. I never see them. But when I see it, you know, you got a feeling because you got a blood in there, you know, your thing. So a lot of happy for the family. A lot of people like that because when they move to South, it's a long time and they can see the family, you know. Because the war, and then we got a war between the two. I think I remember a long time. We never see the family, so.
So in this
Sure.
community, I know a lot of elders. Do they ever talk about it, or y'all get together and just, you know, kind of reminisce or see what y'all can do to kind of make things better? You know.
Yeah, we think about it. We do that every April 30. We had a ceremony over there on Shep Highway. So we do that to remember our people back in Vietnam. And the day we run out from Vietnam, April 30, 1975. So we get here and a lot of old people talk about it. We young, but I just learn from what I see than what I knew, you know.
I guess it's kind of good getting the history from the older, you know, elders that you really don't remember, and they can kind of tell you for it, like we doing. We recording it and trying to document it because of that. You know, we won't try to, you know, let your ancestors and your younger children actually know because they did the story through you, like we're doing, and through the elders. So, you know, that's.
Yeah, my daddy, he was in service for 12 years. So he retired. Then after that, he worked for the American Air Force Base building. He ride the bus in there for a year, you know, go around from base to base. Then for a few years, about 5 years, and then he moved to another one in Saigon City. That's another Air Force base. So he stay there every week. He come home every other week. Then he build after the house get fired. He built another house. So every weekend he came home. Me and my old sister, we had to do the make the cement with sand and carry the block. So he can help build a house. And when he finished the house, we moved to 75. We can't leave it.
So after he built that house,
finished, we go to the United States. we never have a salary for the new house yet.
Right. So did your dad come?
Yeah, my dad come. My dad is he 85 years old right now, and he I think right before Katrina he got a heart attack. He got a heart surgery. He got a bypass surgery for his heart. So he's okay. He's still alive right now. My mama just passed anyway. She passed about 3 months ago.
Oh, sorry.
So that's my stepmother. But from her, why she knows somebody over there. When people live around the water, they do the fishing and shrimping. They got a boat.
Mm-hmm.
So we from the city, we don't know. We just go there with her, get on the boat, and then here we are in the United States.
Okay. What's your occupation here?
So 1984, I get married. I work for offshore. Cook out offshore for a couple of years, and come home. I was like good singer. When I get married in 1984, I worked for the Hotel Meridian. I don't know you heard the name of it. It's right next to Sheraton Hotel. I worked there from 1984 until 1998. I think it's 14 years. That's for another friend hotel. So I cooked there for 14 years. And then I got stuck over there. Every football game or Mardi Gras, I couldn't get home, so I quit. I resigned from there.
You got stuck with the big crowd.
Yeah, so I get off at 1 o'clock, but I can get home until 3 something. You gotta get right. You had to go across Central and Canal Street to get home.
Oh, wow.
You park over there in the charity hospital before, so park there and walk all the way to Common and go to Ryan Canal and Camp Street. That's where I work. So I cooked for 14 years. And when I get tired with the suck, I work for. I get up early in the morning. About 4:30, I left home. Get home at 1 o'clock. Sit in front of my house, smoke cigarette, and people pass by say that man don't work.
That's where they see you at.
Yeah, and my wife, that's one of her aunt. They told me sometimes, say, your husband don't work? Say, no, he collect food stamps, he don't work. But they didn't know. I get up at 4 o'clock. I get home at 1:30 already.
Right. Did a full day's work.
Yeah, full day work already. My 8 hours already. I come home, take care of kids, and cooking and stuff. My wife get off late. So I sit smoke in front of my house. People ask me, my wife, your husband don't work? My wife said, no, he don't. Collect food stamps, he stay home. Smoke.
What do your children do? They go to school?
After Katrina, my older daughter, she moved to Houston. She graduated 2 years ago for a teacher. He be a teacher. And then my older son over there with her, they stay together. He worked for, I don't know what he do, go there. But anyway, my other son, he in Dallas. He was here, he fixed a computer in the bank. Yeah, in the bank, but they run the 12-hour computer, he fixed it. So he stayed there. Now I got 3 sons stay with me. My 25-year-old and my 20 and my 16. My 25-year-old, he not working right now. Stay home. We gotta feed him. My 22nd year in college, and my third one, my younger one, he in 10th grade. And now I'm booked for the belt company, making belt. So I'm what they call a master craftsman. Pieces.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I do the exotic ski. A lot of alligator, cayman, and Aklan, all kind of stuff. That's what I design. This Vietnamese.
Yep.
That's a Vietnamese flag.
Yep. Vietnamese flag.
Yeah.
You want to take a picture?
And see
We'll
the,
take a picture after.
see the bell out there?
Yeah. the whole
That's a
flag.
Vietnamese flag, yeah. I designed that. I carry it all the way to my heart. That's my country. That's our flag.
Yes.
Because the flag right now is not our flag.
Oh,
That's
the one we coming in is not the flag that y'all flying?
No, that's a-
One in the South Vietnam now.
The flag now, they got it old red and the star.
Oh,
We got a stripe,
stripe, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we seen that. We was
The
watching
yellow
that.
and the red stripe. That's our flag. The flag they have now is blood flag. That's why people can.
Oh,
we
okay.
call it. We call it a bloody flag. See now you back at home, just like I see on TV. You know, back to your home country, so poor over there, so poor,
And
no
I'm
money.
looking at the opportunity is better here, so.
You know, we thank America. We better here. We got chance to speak on freedom, but here over there they don't have nothing. You can't even speak. You can't even go on strike for like Chinese come and take over a country,
Right.
and people get booked up for what they doing.
Just speaking your mind, so you can focus.
No, none of that. None of that. You don't have none of that.
So the freedom of speech is.
If we had that, we don't run away.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
That's understandable.
A lot of younger generation now they grow up, they know what they now is a help because they got Facebook, internet. So if now they find out what the truth is,
Right.
And so that's when they stand up.
Yeah, and that's what we trying to, document. We want people to know because by my, readings and that, it's nothing more personal than getting it from someone else. I can read all day, but getting it from, you and your elders and the people around here, it makes it so much more personal to me.
Yeah.
More touching. I can say that. A lot more touching for me.
That's what happened to most of country, communist country. You look outside, they show you everything good outside, but inside you don't know.
Right. I wouldn't know.
Just any communist country, just like what you call it, North Korea, same. Communist. And they good when they fall down.
So, what would you say to other refugees now, like that's fleeing the countries? I think they have in Russia is fighting. Refugees going to other parts of the country trying to relive their lives. So, how would you tell them to move on and how to better themselves? What would you say to?
But I can tell them if they can come to the free country, work hard and just go by the day and tell teach your children, tell them what happened, why you run away,
It's real touching. I mean, I'm heartfelt, because I'm glad, that you, taking the time out to tell us your story, because, like I said, things would be lost if we didn't hear from, you personally or the other, young people that's talking to us and come here to document y'all story, because we know this is an anniversary, so we already know Vietnam, so that's one reason we come down here and want to document everything and make sure we get y'all story. We want to get you all's story, actually put it to, use, like I said, to be archived. Your children might be like,
Yeah.
hey, what did my grandfather, say, or what did he remember? It might be lost, but we'll have it documented. And they'll be like, oh, okay, I see it now.
You see my young children sometimes, watch TV and they show Vietnam, I say, come see what they have over there. Look, y'all eat. You better learn how to eat. Don't throw away. Look at them. They don't got nothing to eat. Look at them. They sit out there and they go looking for food. Here y'all eating too much and throw away. I call my children down. Look. I say, why you keep calling us like that? I say, look and learn. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
They don't understand the struggle, though. I don't think they really understand the struggle because of, the opportunity we had.
Here now,
here.
yeah.
But with your words, I think that's powerful.
So it's over there sometimes you're not real poor, but to get what you want is hard. So sometimes a lot of family you got rice, you mix rice with potato stuff. So they don't try to eat fancy. They try to fill up the stomach so they can work. And like over there we go to school. We don't ride a bus. You can't handle bus. If you got your family, had enough money to get you a bicycle, you can ride with your friend, or you walk home. I can walk home every day. When I go from 6th grade until 9th, I walk about maybe back and forth about almost 3 miles, back and forth every day.
That just showed you the determination you had to go to school, because a lot of them got cars and.
Yeah, but especially in South Vietnam, most of them. I'm telling about most of them is school. They got school. At least they go to school. In North Vietnam, now my uncle children, they're young, but they can't even read, they can't even write, because they don't want them to go to school. Not because your family don't want, but the government don't let you go to school.
Also, the government won't let them go in
Before the war, yeah.
What else?
Because they don't want you to be learning a lot. They want you to stay hungry. That's how they treat the people. They stay hungry, and what I call is stupid. No, it means because you don't go to school. You can tell, because the government can tell them everything. When you're hungry, you got to do what I say, right? You want to eat, you do what I say. That's what they teach you that day. They make you keep you hungry, and you got to do what they say.
So basically, they want you to need them. Wow.
They had no TV, no radio, nothing. They don't know nothing. Only government tell them, they believe it. They believe what the government say.
So now
Now it's better.
It's better now, since
It's better now, but I'm talking better because they got TV,
internet.
they got internet, so they find out. Like I told you earlier, what is the truth. What is better now, So people stand up. They speak up. After they speak for what they think right, they put them in jail. Handcuff them, book them up. That's what happened right now in Vietnam.
That goes on still?
Yes, right now. I'm talking about right now. It happens right now. Every day.
Wow, see, I didn't know that as of now it's still happening,
Yeah, they do. Every day right now.
So basically you just...
If you like newspaper, you can't write what you want. You write what the government wants. If you say something wrong, you close up. No more. You're in jail. No freedom over it. No speak.
Speechless,
Over there now is everything is people running, a government taking care of. You do anything wrong, they put you in jail.
So your relatives, they're not trying to come to America or to
You can't.
So they won't let you still can't leave.
You want even to visit my daddy? You can't go neither. Just come for vacation. You want to come over here? That depends. If you have your family, working for a government, you may go, but that they don't have no money to go. They call you, just airplane trip, about $1,500-$1,600. They don't have that money.
Right. So anything that you want to leave us with, to memorialize this moment to your children that, your children, and, in the future that might want to know that they don't know at this moment?
Yes. Not just my children, but all the children, but my children age. So they watch TV, they know. But I hope they learn more. What we've been through, and my generation, my parents' generation. So learn from us, and be grateful. Do the best you can, and hope one day we come back home and have a Vietnamese freedom.
I appreciate you sharing this moment with us. I'm very grateful as my nieces, Amos, and Mary Jones. You know, again, I thank you and I thank everyone that's talking to us about this here to let us document it, you know, for our future classes and your children can actually understand, because you just open my eyes again. You know, I look at a lot of things on TV, but getting it from someone personal make it.
That's why I keep. I remember whatever I can. I gotta see. I got nine brother and sister. My older brother, he died in the war, 1972. Yeah, 1970. He would die in 1972. Then my old sister, Lakshmi, she passed away after the war. After my brother. So now I got my old sister, me, and my other young sister and 3 brothers. And I got a young brother here, priest from New Orleans. And my brother here, he passed in 1972. I think he was young. He was 11th grade.
He was fighting in war in 11th grade.
He quit school. He joined the army.
Wow. Then he died. Well, I'm saying, you know, 11th grade dying for your country is something you really, think that's admirable. I think that's very admirable.
At that time, the war, so hard. So they whoever won the join, they let them go. Because when some younger, but they're not old enough to go, but they take somebody document, like ID, too old enough to join the army. That's what my brother do. So in
That's what he wanted to do.
That's what he wanted to do. Yeah, because the war there so bad. So most young people, they want to go to fight in the war.
We don't end this interview.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. We have some forms. You probably will have time to just fill out right quick.
Yeah, sure.
And I want to take some pictures with you too, so that's okay. Well, have you sign these? Thank you. You print your name here, and then you sign at the bottom. I'm not sure, I was on vacation for myself. I might come down Thursday and I can put it in. I think. And this is really.
It's okay.
Oh, okay.
I just see that.